Okay, so in this video I am going to be updating the people that have wanted updating. I didn't think anybody would be that bothered about us stopping making videos, but a couple of people have been asking what's going on. So basically I was at a retreat, which I'm going to talk about that in another video because that was insane. But basically on our way back from that, maybe a week or so later, we were driving along a main road, the N25 from Middleton to Cork, and basically a young, freshly passed driver started slowing down, so we started slowing down, and then all of a sudden emergency stopped and I couldn't stop. I tried to stop, my foot nearly went through the floor trying to make the van stop, and basically I tried to swerve around him, but there was oncoming traffic, so the corner of the van took an almighty smash. I got out, I said to the guy, I said, like, why have you stopped? Like, was there something in front of you? And he was like, no, I'm so sorry, I'm really sorry, my foot slipped. How his foot slipped to the point where he came to a complete stop, I don't know, but the long and the short of it is, I know how insurance companies work, and if you go into the back of someone, regardless of the situation, it's your fault. And basically that was what we come to the agreement, is that it was going to happen that way. So the guy's dad turned up and sort of said, oh no, you know, we'll go knock for knock, you take your van, sort your van out, we'll sort our car out. And before I even had a chance to take photographs of the other car, they'd gone. Some people said maybe it was a crash for cash, and then saw the UK plates and regretted it. But I'm going to go with the fact that, you know, mistakes happen. Okay, so I've stripped all of the front of the van out and there's quite a bit of damage. I'm so fortunate to have met a guy a few weeks ago who has got Mercedes scrapyard. He buys and sells Mercedes vans. Yeah, he's letting me keep the van here and he's got bits for sale and he's been super helpful. So hopefully going to get him patched up and back on the road. But it's not been like the best part of this trip, that's for sure, but you know, these things are sent to testers. Should have a look at the damage. So this is as far as I have got with the van. This is a little bit beyond me, to be honest. I've not taken on anything quite so severe as this, but basically I have cut away I've removed the outer quarter panel and I've cut away the inner quarter panel, and I have cut all of the creases out where the damage has happened, and I've tied a chain around it and straightened it out. It's a little bit ad hoc, but this is what we're looking at. And down here is where all the damage was. This was right in touching the tyre. This wing was absolutely ruined. The heater booster got smashed, so I'm going to have to bypass that by joining these two pipes together. And as you can see, these are all the bits of crease that I cut out to take away some of the strength, just to pull it straight. But actually, this bit here where the battery tray was completely bent over, and from doing that, that's now actually pretty perfectly straight. So I'm going to cut all of this bit out and all of this bit out, and basically Steve, the guy who's let me park my van here, has got a scrap vehicle and he's going to let me, well, he's gone to go and cut that corner out for me. I'm going to match it up and weld it back in, and then we should be back on the road. I've got no idea how long this is going to take me to do, and I feel very grateful to have help and support of family and friends, but I do also feel a little bit trapped in the fact that my home is off the road. This was not part of the plan, this was not the dream. And now Ireland are going into a level 5 lockdown, which for those of you who are not from Ireland, that is the highest level of lockdown. There's a few little modifications to it, but essentially not allowed to leave your home. You've got to stay within 5 kilometres for exercise. It's all starting again, people. But get my van sorted out, park it in some remote place and wait for this whole thing to blow over. And yeah, I'll take a bit of film every time I make a significant bit of progress, but unfortunately there's not that much interesting stuff for me to film, so sorry if I'm boring everybody. This is just where we're at. I'll see you in a bit. This is Steve, and he is the man, the ultimate man that has saved our bacon big time. He's been kind enough to let us keep the van here, and he's been providing us with lots of stories.
Can you stop smiling at it? Just close
Why?
your mouth so I can smile a little.
You can smile.
Contract? No, the contract.
Come on, it's not. It's fine.
Okay.
Give him a smile.
With what?
With what? With your mouth.
No, teacher.
Come on.
Well.
Well, we'll put that in afterwards. There you go. Do you want to give him a poem?
Maybe tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
I think you got to write it tonight.
Maybe tomorrow then. Yeah, just for fun, have a look. On the outside it looks like a cottage, but actually it's a shell. And he has
Show him the engine.
all of this. And this is his back garden, look. And this is where all the bits and pieces come from. But yeah, it's been brilliant, and the van is nearly finished. I've literally just got to give it a little test drive and we'll be good. But here's all the aftermath. All the old bits of van to be recycled. By Steve, he's also a recycler. Bonnet look. Thank you, Stephen.
You're welcome then. Bruce.
Good as new. Well, kind of. As good as Pickles is ever going to get. Yeah, that's it. We're back on the road. And how are we going to finish off getting the van fixed? Cinema time!
Cinema time! It's like an actual cinema when it's on set up. Yeah, look. Look. There. Over there. There's a big table.
We've taken the projector out of the van, and now it's even better because we've got a big massive white wall and it's actually like a cinema, so we can celebrate the van being fixed and back on the road. That's it for this video. We're not going to be doing necessarily a weekly vlog, so if you like these videos then hit the subscribe button. It was kind of taken over our lives and that was never the idea of it. That's not to say that I won't be putting out more content, as I do really enjoy doing it, but it's going to be on my own terms rather than every Saturday at a particular time. But yeah, what an interesting week and a bit this has been. Hoping it's going to be a little bit more chilled out from here. But until next time, I'll see you later.